you very much. First of all, let me just thank all of you for voting for me and getting me elected. Thank you. You did it. So it's awesome to see this many folks. I mean, you look around the room, you got a couple hundred people here on a Monday night. Sacramento's a city on the move. I'm telling you, we are a city on the move. I can feel it. So let me just thank each of you for coming out, and also Sacramento's for Smart Government. I mean, we want to create accountability. We do not want to make it about one person. It's so easy to point the finger at one person and say it's because of this or that. We want to create an accountable system, and your vote needs to count. And let me give you an example. You vote for council members and you vote for a mayor, but neither of those groups runs the city. It's the city manager. So the very person that makes decisions on our city is not someone that you elect. It's an unelected person. And I'm a huge fan of that particular person, by the way, Ray Carriage. But we want to create an accountable system that makes your vote count in a real way. So I want to thank everyone here, the executive committee, each of you for being a part of this. I also want to say, when I was out on the campaign trail, and I talked to many of you, you folks said we want accountable and responsive government in a real way. That's what we wanted. We did not want business as usual. We did not want to use the same old excuses. We did not want to say that's beyond our control or pointing the finger left or right. We wanted to make sure the buck stopped somewhere. And this is a step in that direction, which I think is very good for our city. I think the folks who talked before me talked about how other cities are doing this. We're not doing something unprecedented. Of these 50 and 100 largest cities, 60%, over 60% of them have this accountable form of government. Does that make sense to everyone? Most of them already have that. Why is Sacramento always last? I don't want to be last anymore. I want to be at the top of the heap. I want to be at the front of the line. I want to get the first fruits from the state capitol. I want to go back to Washington and have them know that we are Sacramento, the capital of California, the 7th largest economy in the world. So I want to tell you folks here, you guys have to keep showing up in numbers. We have a process. I want to commend you for your process. I will do my part talking about it out there in the public. But there's going to be a challenge, and people are going to fight and push back because people get nervous when change comes. And that's okay. We got elected on a change agenda. Barack Obama got elected on a change agenda. This country wants something different. Our city wants something different. Now's the time to make that a reality. So we cannot stop. We can't be on the sidelines. When I had my swearing in, who went to the Memorial Auditorium for the swearing in ceremony? I told you folks there, when I took the oath, y'all took the oath. We're in this together, and you can't be on the sidelines. One person can make a difference, but it's an entire community and a group of people that are going to move this community forward in a way that we have not seen before. In just a short period of time, we've done some great things. We saved the Santa Parade. My goodness. We saved the Santa Parade. Number 2, we went and got an audit company, an independent firm, to come in and for free do an audit of our finance and operations. People said we couldn't do that. We've already done that in a short period of time. I campaigned that we would get more police officers on the street. And they said that we couldn't find any money. Within the first 30 days, we found dollars, and we hired 10 more police officers that went through a desk. So think about this. We had 10 officers go through the police academy that were going to work in Folsom, Davis, Fairfield, some other jurisdictions. But we got creative and we found dollars and we hired our own people. That's lifting up the morale of the Sacramento Police Department. So we can do these things. It's only been 30 days. So I just got to continue to ask you folks, keep fighting this good fight. Don't let this thing be about one person. Don't listen to the naysayers. You heard from Tom Hiltak and Kim and others, and I don't know if Melinda's here. I want to thank Melinda as well. But we did research all over the country. And this group did research, and we found best practices. Who was the person that asked about an independent budget analyst earlier? And you asked, was San Diego the only city? In New York City, they have an independent budget analyst office. So not just one person, they have a whole office out there. And think about a third party looking at the budget and saying, is the mayor and council doing a good job in reporting back? How can you lose with that check and balance? You know, we have to be a city that can be cutting edge on some of these things. So I'm excited about it, as you can tell. And people thought I was going to get tired after I got elected. I'm just getting warmed up. All right, so again, I just want to close by saying to everyone in here, I want to wish you a very, very happy New Year. You're going to hear from other folks talking about this. I'm going to be out there talking about it. But you guys, as a separate group, doing it makes it not about one person, but about a community. And we have strength in numbers. So thank you very much. Happy New Year, and God bless everyone.